Hello. Let us know in the chat what you guys are all reading today. So I'm gonna try to make these a bit more focused than usual, which basically means I'm going to set like a 10-minute timer for the chatty bit and cut us off wherever we're at after 10 minutes because I am so behind on my September TBR. I need to get a lot of reading in, and I need these sprints to be mostly reading time and not chatty time. Um, but
Okay.
I'm going to be reading Mary. I meant to read this like a week and a half ago, so I'm getting to it now. I'm on page 73 from yesterday. I think I read the first 70 pages. I'm loving it so far, so I'm excited to continue on. What
I'm
are
10% into that book.
Mhm.
And then I just had to prioritize things for videos. I should be finishing a book today, and then I need to read this, which is I was reading it last night a little bit, but it's like horror set in the woods in Ireland.
Wow,
So
that's cool.
that's my plan.
I haven't heard of that one before. I'm gonna have to look it up once we
It's
go
on
on.
KU, but I bought this from a local bookstore. Actually, whenever Michelle and I met, we went to a bookstore,
Uh-huh.
and I got this, but it has to do with creatures, I think. I don't know.
I
I'm
love
only
that.
like 10 to 15 pages in.
I love that it's on KU. I'm always looking for
Mhm.
more cool horror stuff on KU.
Yeah.
Hi, Neva. Hello, hello. Hi, Kim. Hello. Neva is reading The Assassin's Blade. Amazing.
Interesting.
I'm very excited to see what you think of that. Is it your first time reading it, Neva? Hi, Brittany. And also some of Mary. How far into Mary are you, Neva? Are you liking it so far? Because I'm intrigued. I don't love any of the characters, which for me sometimes is an issue, but in this book it is not an issue. So at least so far.
Bowser. Hello. I only made it 10% into Mary, but like the fact that Katrina and Katie both gave it 5 stars, like
Mhm.
I have similar reading tastes to both of them, I think. So I'm so excited. I just haven't been able to pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I got scared of it just because it's longer than I was really wanting to read right at
Yeah.
this moment, but now
Mhm.
that I'm in it, it is reading really quickly, so,
That's good.
yeah, and I'm glad you're enjoying Brutal Prince. Yeah, I had so much fun with Brutal Prince. Hi, Amy. Intense reading time, yes, because sometimes, it's so easy to get super chatty on these sprints. Like, I'm gonna cut us off this time. Hello. I hope you love Daisy Darker. I really liked that one.
I think I'm putting that on my Halloween weekend TBR because it's set
Yay!
around Halloween.
Mhm.
But I'm so,
I
so
know, I know you're scared, but I really want you to read it.
I'm really scared. Hi, Cammy.
Hi, Cami. Hello. Reading short stories from Night Shift by Stephen King since they seem to be the only thing you can get through right now. I really liked Night Shift.
Kim, do you listen to audiobooks? Yes, you do. I know this. Never mind. She's gonna yell at me.
Lexi, do you even know me? Yeah, I wanted to assign my class a short story from this collection by Stephen King, but we ran out of time in our short story unit. But that's how much I like these short stories. I had a lot of fun with this collection. And I'm not a big short story reader, but
Yeah,
um
my problem with short stories is that I don't like starting books in general. So it's like you're just starting a book
yeah.
15 times. And I'm like, oh,
I feel the exact same way about short stories normally because like you're very skeptical when you start a book because you don't care about anything
mhm.
yet. And short
Yeah.
stories is making you do that over and over. But yeah, the night shift, I mean, of course, not every single story in the night shift I liked, but there were
Mhm.
enough hits that I overall really enjoyed the collection.
That's good to know. I
Hello,
felt
Teresa.
I felt the same way about this one.
Yeah, I gave it 3 stars. It was very mediocre for me.
Yeah. Hi,
Hi,
Ari.
Ari. Yes, you made it. Camp Slaughter. I'm reading this one next month. Little spoiler alert, because I'm gonna be filming a big TBR for October for all of the readathons I'm participating in, and this is gonna be on there. I'm being kind of crazy because I have 18 books on my TBR for these readathons, and I'm doing my TBR game on top of those 18 books.
Oh my gosh. You can determine how many books you read for that though, right? Or do
Uh,
you do it till you get
it's
to the
kind of
end of the board?
it's kind of random because it's just until you get to the end. So I'm hoping it's nice, but if I don't make it, I don't make it. That's okay. But
Yeah.
because I tend to read like 25 to 30 books, so like 18, while it's a lot, isn't my limit. So I just
Yeah.
have so much fun playing the game. I still want to do it.
Yeah. I might be trying to do 31 like spooky books in October and I'm stressed already. That's fine.
That would be so fun though. Hi Taylor, I'm glad you found my channel. Thanks for subscribing. Hello, Michelle. Reading Kit McBride takes a wife, a rom-com. Nice. I haven't heard of that one before.
Yeah, I haven't either other than Michelle talking about it.
Try to read 7 different books this weekend and couldn't stick with any of them. That's tough. I hate when
We're
that
having
happens.
quite the time this weekend, Kim.
Yes, I've decided to try
Try.
the Sarah J. Maas era. Okay with Mary so far. Interested for sure. Yeah. I love Sarah J. Maas. I'm totally okay with a lot of people hating on her too, because it's one of those things where it's like I see the faults, but I don't care about the faults in the writing. For me,
Yeah.
it just works.
Yeah, I just don't think it would be my kind of thing.
No,
So
I think you would hate it.
yeah.
Hello, in the UK, bit of a gloomy day. That's nice. It's really hot out right now, and I'm sad about it. Reading Broken Girls. I love the Broken Girls. I hope you're enjoying it. Loved The Brutal Prince. Yes. Started Raybearer. I have the audiobook for this one, so I haven't read it yet, but I do own it. Do not
My fear is that I have not liked Alice Feeney in the past. Like one of her books was my least favorite book of last year. So like
was it Rock Paper Scissors?
no, but I didn't like that one either. It was I Know Who You Are.
Okay, I haven't read that one, but I have read Rock Paper Scissors. While I did love Rock Paper Scissors, Daisy Darker feels so different that I still think there's the chance that you would like Daisy Darker.
That makes sense. Yeah, I was just bored by Rock Paper Scissors. So then the twist came and I didn't care. And then there were so many plot holes at the end that like normally I'm fine with plot holes, like whatever. But because I was bored and didn't care about the twist, the plot holes like were extra annoying.
Yeah.
But the other book that I read, I personally don't think it's good at all. I can see how people like Rock Paper Scissors, but like,
yeah, I might need to move the one you hated up on my TBR and give it a try. Take a break from it because I think it's throwing you into a slump. For Mary, that's sad. Yeah, Mary, it's definitely like I feel like it's a book I haven't read before, like it feels brand new, which sometimes can make you slumpy just because it's not as familiar in my experience, but so far it's working for me. Yes.
I didn't realize that was the sale. I don't have an Audible membership, but I might just for this month, just so I can take advantage of that.
Yeah, a lot of the books are like $5, which is nice. I prefer their 2-for-1 sale where you can do 1 credit and get 2 books because I just mooch off of my dad's Audible account that he refuses to cancel and doesn't use. So I don't like to like spend the money on these type of sales. I like to just use his credits to get extra books.
That makes sense. I think I'll probably just look for ones that I want to read but don't have the audiobook for and like can't get it for free.
Hello, Bethany. Reading Book of Night. I'm scared of Book of Night. I want to read it, but I'm scared of it.
I want to try it because I loved Ninth House. And I've heard it has possibly similar vibes, but still scared.
I want to try it too, but yeah, I'm just like a little nervous based on people's opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Kim saying hello to Ari. Yes, for Monday sprints. Yes, the Audible sale. It took me a second to figure that out.
I
um,
love Sheets. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what that is, but
It's like it's a gas station, but you can get like made to order food.
okay, okay.
I'm trying to think of I don't know. I don't know what you would have. It would be similar.
Honestly, gas station stores kind of scare me, so I never go inside
These
them.
are like they're like fancy ones. They have like
Oh,
seating areas and you can like buy wine and beer and stuff there. So it's not like it's 7-Eleven.
okay. Reading Vampire Diaries. I've never read that. I love the show though. Yeah, no, no way. Yes, everyone buying all the books. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I think I misread your comment by accident. I'm sorry. It is such a confusing title to have in comments
I
because
know. I was thinking she was talking about Mary too, so
yeah, I think she said it is putting me in a slump, but
hmm
it meaning the book title, yeah.
yeah.
I see where the confusion happened. Um,
I'm fine with that. Like there are plenty of books that I've given 5 stars that are not perfect, and I've figured out some of this stuff, but like I don't know. I just don't know if Alice Feeney is for me, but I am gonna try it.
mhm.
It I told Michelle the plot because she said she wasn't gonna read it, and she was embarrassed. Like the plot twist was so bad that she was embarrassed for Alice Feeney.
Reading Beneath the Keep. I'm just gonna get through these super fast, and then we're gonna go into our first sprint. Um,
Yes, but I don't think you have Wawa either.
I don't know what Wawa is, but again, I have not explored. I live in Texas, but I have not explored my area, so like it's possible I do, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think Wawa goes down that far.
Honestly, even if you typed it in all caps, I might still have been kind of dumb about it. Okay,
Oh,
we
that's
are
true.
going into our first sprint. We're gonna do 45-minute sprints. And I'm trying out this new timer. I think I saw Sarah using it, so we'll see if we like it. But I will see everyone in 45 minutes. Hello. I'm just gonna start the timer to make sure we don't go too far over.
I
Okay.
got it.
Oh, nice. Got the merch. I'm jealous.
I wish it was higher up just a little bit, but I literally made it as high as it can go. So, I mean, it's not bad.
No, it looks really
I
nice.
still like it.
I'm so excited to get mine. I need to check my tracking in the next sprint to see because my like mailbox is kind of far from my apartment, so I need to check and see before I make the trip.
Yeah, I looked, and then I was like, oh, it was delivered 20 minutes ago. So I like ran down and got it.
How'd you do?
Oh, I did not read. So I got McDonald's for lunch. So I ate some fries because I picked it up before I had to go to the library. So I did that. And then my nephew didn't call me. He's 6 months old, but my sister called me and I was talking to my nephew and he doesn't understand like video calling. So he gets really excited at first and then he like is like, why are you in there? And he'll like start to freak out. So I was just like, so yeah, I just mostly talked to him and then I was like, I'm just gonna browse Audible and then I ended up on there for the whole time.
Yes, makes sense. I finished my thumbnail and then I read like about 40 pages of Mary and it's so good. I'm still loving it. Let us know in the comments how all of you guys did. I'm trying to find where we started. Here we go. 20 pages and cleaned. I need to clean so badly. I hate cleaning.
Me too. For both things.
Mm-hmm. Mostly just ended up book shopping during that sprint. Sprints are never good for my wallet. Yeah, same.
Mm.
Whenever I make these random book purchases, it's because of sprints.
Yeah. Kim, will you tell us if you work from home? You don't need to tell us where home is. We've tried to ask before and I just want to know if you like are watching us from an office or if you're able to work from home. You don't have to say what you do. I'm just very curious.
I think it was Kim who posted in your Halloween Discord with the big haul.
Oh yeah, that was Kim.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure before I was like, oh, Kim posted this, and Kim be like, what? Kim, your haul was so incredible. I didn't comment on it, but I was like looking at all the pictures and I want everything. 9% in Camp Slaughter. How are you liking it? Because I've heard a lot of mixed things about that book.
Sure. So for reference, I am 5'2", so I am a shorty over here. And I'm wearing a romper thing, well, a jumpsuit. I don't know terms. So like that's why it goes. But if I would pull it down, it would go pretty long. But like I don't wear it like that. It's also long on my arms, but I have short arms, so.
What size did you get?
I got a medium, which is like what I typically wear. Like, so I could wear a small, but it's like very fitted, and I prefer a little bit bigger. So I usually wear a medium.
I got a large because I wanted it big and
yeah, I have like my side ends here. I pull it out. I have plenty of room in here. So.
My normal size, I think, would be a medium. And so I sized up to a large. I'm hoping it's big, at least on me. I think.
Yeah, this is the crew neck. And it is green, Kim.
Nice. I'm glad you're liking it. I got pulled into that story right away, too. The green. Oops, sorry, my comments just.
I got a black one that has the logo on it, but that's not here yet.
I'm playing with Aylin. Nice. No reading, put Ari down for a nap. Still productive. I'm glad Ari is getting her sleep.
Yes. I live in crew necks, so.
Yeah, I want all of my clothing to just be crew necks. I wish the weather would just always allow me to wear crew necks every single day.
It's not cool enough for a crew neck, but I can just turn on the air and it's fine inside.
Yeah, that's what I do when I stay home. But like I had to go to campus today, so I had to wear a short sleeve because otherwise I would have been sweating so much.
Yeah, this makes sense. And like My hair is not very long, so I can still see the whole thing. So that is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, my hair is, I think it will cover it. My hair isn't like crazy long, but it is long-ish. As
Yeah.
that angle though. Finished eating lunch, took a shower, and doing some laundry. Oh my god, I need to do laundry every time I'm on sprints and someone's like, "Oh, I'm doing laundry," and then I realize that I just have clothes sitting in my washer yet again, just sitting there all wet and gross.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I swear I have to wash a load of laundry at least 2 times before it makes it into the dryer.
Mm-hmm.
20%, nice. Oops, sorry, let me get back.
That sounds delicious.
That does sound amazing. I had a roommate when I lived in Kansas that used to make us crepes all the time, and they were so good, and I miss them.
Gosh.
I
I'm
miss
thinking about making, sorry.
I was just saying I miss my roommate too, but I also
Oh.
miss the crepes.
The important things. I'm thinking about making a frozen hot chocolate.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna do that too. And you know what I'm gonna try this time? I'm going to put some coffee in it, like iced
Oh,
coffee.
I was thinking about that. I don't drink coffee, but I was like, you could probably cook coffee in this and
Mhm.
it would be good.
So I was thinking about making a coffee next sprint because I'm tired. Even though coffee doesn't do anything, but for the vibes, I wanted some coffee. But I might turn it into a frozen hot chocolate and just pour some coffee in.
Yeah.
48 pages of Sleeping Giants. I'm glad you're loving it.
I like this one. I need to continue with the series. Yeah, it's on pre-orders too, which I was like, oh,
I didn't realize that. I might be
dangerous.
spending money.
Yeah. Yeah, you had a bunch of great stuff.
It was all amazing stuff. Like I want everything in those pictures. Nice reading The Hobbit. Yeah, I put Teddy back in my bedroom because Teddy is my dog for those of you that don't know, but the trash truck came by and it still needs to leave my apartment complex, so it's dangerous to have him out because Teddy hates him and the trash truck. They don't get along. The trash truck driver always laughs at Teddy because when we're outside, Teddy will try to fight the trash truck. And so the trash truck driver like knows Teddy and he will like honk at Teddy and like wave outside the window at Teddy and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
It's because Teddy is like a 25-pound little golden doodle dog and he's trying to fight a whole trash truck.
That's so funny. I like how it's the truck, not like the trash guy. It's the
Yeah,
truck.
no, Teddy's fine with the guy. It's the truck itself.
Yeah, me too. So I had to make them in like separate campaigns to get different like colors. So that's why they ship separately.
That's good. Yeah, I love slashers too. And I feel like the people that didn't like this book don't love slashers, so I'm still hopeful that I will love it. 20 pages, nice. Live in hoodies. I don't like the hood because when I like lay down, it like hurts my neck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I have the hood, it is on my head, and I don't prefer that. Yes, I love crew necks. I really like this green. I was like, I almost didn't make it, but I wanted to do burnt orange, but they only had they only had small and medium like for like purchase, and I was like, I'm not gonna offer something that like it doesn't have more than those two sizes. So I was like, I'm gonna get a green one.
Biden is just casually watching some reading. Reading Gleam, nice. I really enjoyed Gleam. I still need to read Glow though.
Kim, you can have a classified job and tell me if you work from home. I'm not asking what your job is.
Kim doesn't want to compromise herself.
No, that's okay. You don't have to tell us.
So if you're on your app, Katie, you might not be able to buy it because on the app, if you're on iPhone at least, you can't buy stuff through apps on iPhones for Audible or Amazon stuff. So you have to go through a browser. If So if you're on your iPhone, you need to like open up your actual Safari browser to be able to see the price.
Yeah, that's how it is for Android too. It's because the App Store takes a percentage of the money.
Yeah. So you have to once you're on the actual website, like not the app version of Audible, you should be able to see that it says like the credit or the price.
Sorry, I just saw Kim's comment. It's so funny. I hope you are. That's very funny.
Okay. On Kim's lovely note, we're gonna go into our next sprint. Let me get the screen sharing. All right, I will see everyone in 45 minutes. Hello, welcome back, everyone. How did everyone do?
Do you like my bookmark? Bowser got to it.
I have a couple like that too from Teddy.
Yeah, that's why I just like use the ones from Book of the Month because
Mhm.
they're just paper. I only read a couple pages. Adam got home, so I was talking to him, and then I don't know what I did. There was a chunk of time that like time just disappeared, but that's fine.
I feel the same way because I only read like 20 pages and I didn't do anything else. But like, what? What? I did make this, it's almost gone now, but the
Mm,
frozen hot chocolate with coffee in it. I added too much liquid though, and there wasn't enough space in the cup to like add enough ice to make it
mm.
smoothie consistency. So it was more like liquid consistency, but it still tastes
Oh.
really good. But yeah, and then I read 20 pages. I don't know. Yeah, Kim saying I was on Discord. I feel like that's where I feel like I wasn't on there for that long, but it must have been a while I was on Discord for. All right. Let me I think this is where we left off. I need to show this lovely comment.
True. Very true.
You heard it here first, everybody. Now we know some more information about President Biden and his preferences. This was about my frozen hot chocolate. It is really good.
Mm.
Oops, that's my comment. This sounds so good, Hannah. I want to know how you made it. Like, is it just, oh my God. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but Teddy just launched himself at my bedroom door trying to get out.
Yep, you definitely heard
Oh
it.
gosh. Yeah, that was Teddy. I put him in there last minute because there's like some construction happening outside my
Mm.
window, and I was afraid he would start barking during the chatty bit. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's not happy. This sounds great though, Hannah, and I'm glad you finished Brutal Prince. I saw down here your thoughts. I would agree with all of these thoughts, but I still gave it 5 stars. It just was like so fun. 40 pages of Final Girls, kind of bored. This is the Riley Sager one, I think, right? Final Girls.
Probably.
There's so many titles that are
He does have one. He does have a Final Girls. It's his first under the name Riley Sager. And I read it and I liked it, but I don't remember a single thing about it.
I liked it, but it was my least favorite by him, but also is my first by him. So, and it was one of the first thrillers I ever read. So it's been a while. I feel like that's one of those books that I would need to reread to really know what my current opinion is because
Mm-hmm.
anytime you try a new genre, I feel like the first books you try, like my opinion can change so much now that I know more about the genre.
Definitely.
Hello, Jessica. Yeah, talking to Kim on Discord, I was seeing the Starbucks brand pumpkin spice creamer, and I need to try that one. I've tried like every other brand of pumpkin spice creamer. I just never buy the Starbucks ones because those are like an extra $1 or $2 from the ones that I buy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm on a mission to find the best pumpkin creamer. 25 pages of Assassin's Flight. I'm glad you're loving it. I really like that one. I just reread that one recently too, and it holds up. I still loved it. Got myself an unfrozen hot chocolate and edited 25% of your blog. Nice job. If y'all have never tried it, try to mix the cold brew stock coffee with Tazo chai tea concentrate. I was like, with
Tai Chi. I just said Tai Chi instead of chai tea.
Oat milk and pumpkin spice creamer. That sounds incredible. Literally, I'm going to Target to buy the Starbucks pumpkin spice creamer, and then I'm getting the ingredients to do this.
Target has the peppermint hot chocolate out still, so I'm gonna go get that at some point.
That's another thing I want to try. There's like pumpkin hot chocolates, and I'm so
Mhm.
curious what those are like. Yeah, of dark romance, Brutal Prince is like very much on the silly light side. It's still in the genre of dark romance because of what they do, but it's isn't not like true dark. Pop Tarts, nice. Way too many books on the Audible, almost done with Book Lovers, then you can move on with your life. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about Book Lovers too.
Yeah.
Extra dollars worth it. Good to know, Kim, because I've never tried a Starbucks creamer, and I love coffee creamers. I use them every single day. Yes, Jessica, you've started a trend for me.
I know. I'm about to. My friend was here last week and I made it, and then she went home and then like the next day sent me a picture of the frozen hot chocolate she made. She's never made before, so like it is continued even further than just sprints.
Jessica is influencing us all. Yeah,
Mhm.
so good. But yeah, it's very liquidy this time around, but it still tastes really good. It's like a thick, decadent mocha for this time because of the coffee. I should have added less coffee, but I have a like an espresso machine and I only have the pods for a larger size and I didn't want to like pour out coffee because that just felt wrong. So I used all the coffee. Riley Sayer, 100 pages in, nothing is happening. Yeah, I liked the end of this book. And when we got the slasher scenes, I liked the slasher scenes, but it is a lot. I remember there being a lot of just like people sitting at the house doing nothing and like people sitting in the apartment doing nothing.
Maybe I should reread that at some point.
I think there's like a lot of scenes and it's been a while, so I could be wrong, but I remember being like, man, there's a lot of scenes of just people baking stuff in this book for it being like a slasher thriller horror book. It's like there's a lot of baking.
Interesting.
Which I need to watch the new season. I think on Netflix there's like a new season of The Great British Bake Off that's being released every week. I haven't started it yet, but I'm gonna start it and then I'm gonna probably be baking a lot, which isn't good because I live alone and I have no one to share like cakes with. So if I make a whole cake, I eat the whole cake.
Yeah, Adam doesn't really like any sort of cake or muffin or anything. So if I ever make something, I have to eat it all by myself.
Mm-hmm. Which is like a blessing and a curse, you know?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Don't know how many pages. Hubby's call sidetracked me. How dare he want to talk to you, you know? Unicorn hot chocolate. No, I don't know what this is. I'm intrigued.
I knew
But yeah, is that like a brand or a flavor? Because if it's unicorn flavor, what does that mean? Starbucks white chocolate mocha creamer is really good, and in hot chocolate, good to know. Listen to House on Needless Street. I need to listen to this soon or read this soon.
I'm hosting a buddy read in October.
Perfect.
I haven't really announced it. It was just decided on sprints, but since I'm the one that loves the book, I turned into being the one that's hosting it.
I own that book and need to read it. I have a 10-minute timer for Chatty Bits, and we have 1 minute left on the timer. So we will be starting the next sprint in 1 minute.
Oh, are you talking about the Swiss Miss unicorn marshmallows? Or is it... This is like what's coming up. It's like just... There's also a Swiss Miss unicorn hot chocolate.
Maybe it's like better marshmallows or something. I bought one time I think it was from Swiss Miss too, Lucky Charms hot
I
chocolate.
saw that at Target, yeah.
I love that because I love the Lucky Charms marshmallows. And I feel like the normal packets of marshmallow hot chocolate, the marshmallows just kind of disappear in 2 seconds.
Yeah. The hot chocolate that I have has them in it. So I just like threw the marshmallows in whenever I made my frozen hot chocolate.
That's so fun. I'm very jealous. Kim just dropped the recipe. Okay, this is not what we were thinking.
No, I don't like white chocolate, so
I
I'm
like
gonna
white
pass.
chocolate, so I might try this. I mean, I don't own any of the things to make this, but I'm
Sounds
going
very
to
fancy
try
though.
it. All right. We are going to start the next sprint. I'm thinking that we're gonna do this sprint and then one more sprint after that. So this is our second to last sprint.
Sounds
Tim,
good.
I love that you're dropping all these instructions. I'm gonna be screenshotting this to save for the future. Let me share my screen. Okay. I will see everyone in 45 minutes. Hello. Let us know in the comments how y'all did. How did you do, Lexi?
I got to page 90 in this, which is just under 30%. And then I filmed a vlog clip and I played with Bowser for a little bit. So
Teddy's like, I was just saying Teddy's like on my lap right now, so I'm trying to like move while not disturbing him.
He's so cute. I don't have like strong opinions on this book either way. It's feeling very 3-star right now. But I'm not like considering DNFing at all.
That's good. So at least it's above the DNF, but sad that you're not loving it.
Yeah.
I got to page 160 of Mary, and I am loving it. I'm still loving it. It's so good. It's like so wild. I want to say crazy, but the people that have read Mary will know why I don't want to say Mary is so crazy. Mary is so wacky and wild and a fun time. Very creepy though. Like it's fun in a horrific way. But I'm having a great time. And the thing about Mary too is it's so unreliable, like the narrator of Mary. And so on the one hand, it's like she's describing what's happening, but then on the other hand, I'm like, okay, but is this actually happening, Mary? Or is this just what you're saying is happening? So it's one of those kind of books where I'm having a lot of fun with it. Hi, Rai. Hello, Katrina. I saw that Katrina is listening to The Weight of Blood. I'm so jealous. I want to read that one.
Tiffany D. Jackson is going to be at that book event that Michelle and I are going to.
Oh my gosh.
There are going to be so many. Grady Hendrix is going to be there. TJ Klune. Oh, Katie's going to. Who else is going to be there? Oh, T. Kingfisher is going to be there. I can't remember who else, but there's a lot of people. I'm excited.
I can't believe how many people are going to be at this event.
That's crazy. I'm so excited.
I'm very jealous. You guys better take a lot of pictures of all the authors and stuff because I want to.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do just a separate vlog for just that weekend.
That'll be so fun. Can't wait to watch it. 46 more pages, still no slashing scenes, still very little happening. However, I have a theory. I'm curious what your theory is, Katie. I do remember the twist of this book. That stands out in my mind.
I think I might, but also I think I might be thinking of another book. But I also didn't go into this expecting it to be a slasher, so I wasn't like disappointed when that wasn't what was really happening.
Yeah, I had never read a slasher before. Like this is one of the first like scary books I read because I used to just be a fantasy reader. So yeah, I liked it a lot when I read it. Well, a lot. I gave it 4 stars. So I liked it, but it wasn't like a favorite when I read it. But I don't know how I would like it if I read it today, especially with the name Final Girls. I mean, that's kind of a bold name to have if you're not going to have a lot of slashing scenes in there. Trying to listen to Women of Light, but so confused and bored. DNF. There's no time for books that you're not enjoying. Katie always has a theory. 32 pages of Gleam. Nice. I hope you're enjoying it. The Gleam has like the best ending ever. I loved the finale of Gleam. 33% in Fighting Redemption. Nice. 20 more pages. Fantastic. Heartstopper Volume 2, and now halfway through Volume 3. I loved the TV show of Heartstopper, but I have not read the graphic novels.
I enjoyed the graphic novels. I read the first one in like, I don't know, maybe March, and I just thought it was fine. And then I read I read 2 and 3 at the same time, and I stayed up till like 2 in the morning reading them. And I love the second one is my favorite, but I think they're all really good.
I want to read them because the show is one of my favorite shows ever. I was getting so many feels from the show, and so I need to read the source material. 56%. Nice. The sun is so annoying right now. I need to like go like this.
Thankfully, the sun um rises that way and then sets over there. So
Wow.
it's never like I'm not gonna be sitting here at whatever time the sun rises. So like
Yeah, it's like it's not super setting right now, but the way it's like up in the sky, and then my car is parked right in front of my window, and the sun is
oh,
reflecting off of my car windshield right onto my face. Hi Amy, we're gonna do one more sprint. So you didn't miss it. Almost at the end of chapter 1. Good. 26% of Wizard of Oz. Oh, interesting. I've never read Wizard of Oz.
me neither.
Yes, one more sprint. Just bought Weight of Blood. That another little spoiler for a video that's going out this week, but Weight of Blood is on my October TBR for one of the readathons I'm participating in. I'm using this book because
I'm probably gonna read it for Black Halloween.
yeah, that's I forget what prompt I'm using it for, but that's
I have
the
no idea.
readathon I'm using it for too. Yeah, one more.
I'm so excited. I've never been to like a book event. So the only book event I've been to was when I was in it's not even a book event. Whenever I was little, there was this author that released like a chapter of a short story in the newspaper every week. So at school you could get a blank newspaper that you could cut out the newspaper piece and glue it in so you had the story. And then the author came and signed. It was in the local hospital's parking lot. I don't know why that was a thing. That's the one book event I've been to.
I used to live like I until I was 22, I lived like about an hour away from LA. And so there are a lot of book events that I used to go to in LA, including I used to go every year to the LA Times Book Festival or Festival of Books, I think it's
Mhm.
officially called. And that one always had a lot of really cool authors at it. But there was also just random book signings that some of the Barnes and Nobles in the Grove at LA would get a lot of
Mm.
cool authors there. And so, but I haven't lived, my family still lives there. So if the author events ever overlap when I'm visiting my family, I can go to them. But, you know, I only visit my family like maybe a week to 2 weeks a year. So it
Mhm.
has to be a pretty big coincidence to overlap. I
You
am
just
trying
plan
to,
your trips like
yes,
over book events.
next year. I can't do it for this April, but the Festival of Books for the LA Times is usually like every April. And I'm
Mhm.
trying to do it for the next time it happens after this April, where I plan my visit to visit my family at the same time. Because my mom loves to go to book events too, and she
Oh.
misses being able to go with me also. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna come back and visit you guys, but really I'm just spending time with my mom at a book festival. Slow burn, cute rom-com with fun banter. That sounds all really good. Yes, I'm curious about the theory, Katie. 33 pages. Good. Didn't like Final Girl. I was 5-star prediction, high hopes, but probably would have given it 4 stars, but ended up giving it 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Based off of what I remember from it, I feel like if I reread it, I might give it 3 stars, but
Yeah, so my least favorite is The Last Time I Lied, but that was also the last one that I read.
mhm.
Um, so like reading that, in my opinion, after Lock Every Door and Home Before Dark just like does not live up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Um,
Oh, I'm going to it's Bookmarks. Like the bookstore is called Bookmarks. I don't remember what the official title is, but it's in North Carolina this weekend.
I'm the most jealous about you meeting Grady Hendrix because
It's a whole event. It's like a paperbacks from hell like event. So it's gonna be that. So we get a signed copy of Paperbacks from Hell. And then he's also signing other books. So like I'm just gonna bring I only have two of his books because like I didn't love Horror Store.
mhm.
Um, but like I'm taking my best friend's exorcism and Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires and like please no.
Amazing. And he signs them so cool too. I don't know if he will at this big event, but like I ordered for my mom for Christmas one time. I ordered a signed book off of his personal website, and
Mhm.
he like drew all on the page. Like the whole sign page was all of, because I said like, oh, this is for my mom, and it was the
Mhm.
Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. So we wrote a
Mhm.
whole thing about being a mom, and then drew like bats all over the page and stuff. And I was
Oh
like,
my
this is
gosh,
amazing.
that's so cool.
I'm gonna quickly get through these and then we're gonna go into our next sprint. Also, I wish I had a money tree. Yeah, I wish I could just have money and not work at all because that would be amazing.
I wish it was in like Animal Crossing where you could just like plant
Yep,
$100 and then get a bunch from that.
yep. Hi Emma, thanks for coming. Read some of the Court of the Vampire Queen. Nice. Have you made it past that first one that you were rereading? Never been to a book event. Yeah, it's hard to find them unless you're by like big cities most of the time.
Yeah, I might be able to find stuff near me now, but I haven't heard of anything yet.
Yeah, I would take my best friend's Exorcism too because that is one of my favorite books of all time.
I haven't even read that one yet, but I'm like, I'm gonna take it.
Yes, you need to.
Ooh, I love this.
Exciting. Mine still isn't delivered yet, but it is out for delivery, so it's for sure coming today. Just don't know when. Almost. Okay, that's good, Hannah. Okay, so let's jump into our last sprint. So again, this is the last one, but we will chat for a little bit after this sprint still. I'll see everyone in 45 minutes. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Sorry for jumping in before the timer goes off, but my power is completely out and my hotspot isn't working and like my power is out for my entire apartment. So I'm actually going to end the broadcast now while I still can because I'm afraid that it's
Instead
going
of
to go
me
down
just
forever.
sitting here forever.
So I think I'm freezing, but I'm going to say bye-bye.
I can't end the